I've been asked many times why do I fly these weird looking things without tails. Now I have been flying since 1949. I used to use escapement, so I know what performance is. The advantage in a Simitar is, first of all, no stall. Will not stall, so that we get the wide speed range. We can go, I don't know how fast I can go, but we never get any Dutch roll with too much power. Wide speed range, it's very directional. It stays in any mode you put it in. You want to do a turn, nick a little aileron and fly. And I'll do 360s all day long. It'll loop by itself if you ask it to. It's so stable. Again, my 2-year-old granddaughter can hold a transmitter while I go get a cup of coffee. Anybody can fly it. It works well and does a great job. And well, when you see the flying tape, you'll see evidence of.
Okay, the first plane we're going to start off with our series with is Bill's 540, which was his first 40-powered Simitar. A little bit about Bill Evans. Unfortunately, Bill passed away in December 17th of 2017. We lost a great modeler and a good friend. And we're going to talk a little bit about the 540. This one here we have just built in February of 2020. This is our third one. We had 2 other ones, one of which we lost in a crash. The other one went to retirement. I think after so many flights, they have a time stamp they're due. So we retired them. They were both orange, very similar to this one. This one Matthew has built, and I'm going to let him talk a little bit about it.
This is, like he said, is his first 40-powered Simitar. It came out in 1978 in RCM. It's got a lot of balsa wood in it. It does. It's got a lot of block balsa. The nacelles are block balsa. You have to carve and shave them. Same thing with the canopy. You can get a bubble canopy, 10-inch bubble canopy from SIG, but I used a block of balsa and hollowed it out a little bit, make it lighter. It's powered with a K&B 4050. It's 1.8 horse. You can still get the K&B 4050. It doesn't come with the tune pipe anymore, but you can still get them from McCullough. They handle K&B and many other engine companies, and it's about 4 pounds.
Yeah, it's a little bit over 4 pounds.
I think 1.8 horse K&B 40 should pull it around pretty good.
Yeah, this one hasn't been flown yet. We haven't taken it out and test flown it yet. Do you remember why Bill said it? He called it the 540.
No, I don't.
The 540 meant he called it that because it took a 40 size engine and the wing is 540 square inches. So that's why he called it the 540. It's a really fast, hot little airplane, real groovy. There's a video online of Dave Herbert flying one of Bill's original 540s that had a fiberglass fuselage.
They used to come up with fiberglass.
He in the day made a kit for this that included a fiberglass fuselage. These are foam core wings, by the way, on this plane. And you can get foam core wings through Eureka. They're out of, what is it? Arkansas. But they have a website. You can get all of Bill's foam core panels from them, or you can cut your own. We cut our own. We made our own little foam core cutter. We use a battery charger and a little piece of actually MIG wire.
MIG wire, yeah.
And you got to get it at the right temperature. You don't want it too hot, too cold. It takes some experimenting. But yeah, we cut all of our own cores. It's really simple to do. His fuselages and things, for the most part, are really, really simple. This is probably one of his harder builds.
It is, yeah.
Because of the nacelles on the sides and the canopy and shaping the nose down.
But most of his planes are 1/4-inch sides with either 1/4-inch square or 1/4-inch tri-stock, and it just kind of gets all shaped together. And it's only got 2 formers. It's got a firewall and F2 for the dowel pins to go into. Yeah.
This plan is available through Outer Zone, correct?
Yeah.
And also, I think Aerofred has this one as well. And you can take those to your local print shop, get them printed out, study your plans, and build a 540. And any decent power sized 40 in this plane will fly it well. Mine had
it had an Avistar 46 in it.
The original one had an Avistar 46, and the second one I used
Fox 40.
Fox 40, yeah, and the Fox 40 flew it amazing.
Yeah.
So I'm looking for this one to really do some some serious performance. And we'll have a video of it flying as soon as we get a chance when the wind calms down. If it calmed down today, we'll be out there with it today. But we're looking forward to getting it up in the air.
Well, that's the other thing with the Simitars. They're good in the wind.
Yeah, we're extremely good in the wind.
He lived out in California, and they had the California sustained winds, and he test flew airplanes in 60+ winds. So I mean, it's one thing to have gusty winds and sustained winds. I think this thing could handle any kind of wind, but it's the gust that gets us.
Yeah, the video though of Dave Herbert flying his is actually kind of fun to watch.
Yeah. He had a OS 46 in his.
He put an OS 46 in it, and it's kind of fun. It's pretty botched up. It's pretty beat plane, but yeah, he had a lot of fun with it.
Yeah.
Anyway, that's the 540. We're going to move on to something else here.
As you know, the Saracens were the infidels who fought the Crusaders in the Holy War, and the power of a Saracen was his sword, called the Simitar.